Have you ever seen a single moment change everything? 1 second. Charlie Kirk was sitting under a tent at Utah Valley University, answering tough questions in his signature "prove me wrong" style. The next, a crack echoed across campus, and America lost one of its most controversial and talked about voices. But how did it happen? Who pulled the trigger? And why did Donald Trump himself call it a dark moment for America? Stick around, because today we're breaking down exactly what went down at that Utah event, how Charlie Kirk was shot, the chaos that followed, and the powerful reactions from leaders across the country, including the former president himself. And trust me, the details at the very end will leave you stunned. Charlie Kirk wasn't just another commentator. He was the founder of Turning Point USA, a man who built his brand on college campuses, firing up conservative students and sparking heated debates with liberal critics. Love him or hate him, Kirk knew how to grab attention. On September 10, 2025, he was in Orem, Utah, at Utah Valley University as part of his American comeback tour. Thousands showed up. Estimates put the crowd at nearly 3,000 people. It was classic Kirk. A folding table, a bold sign reading "Prove me wrong," and an audience eager for confrontation. But no one knew this would be the last time Charlie Kirk would ever sit at that table. The moments before the shooting. The event was going as expected. Fiery debates, students lining up to challenge him, and Kirk responding with sharp comebacks. Then came one of the final questions. How many mass shootings have been committed by transgender individuals? Kirk leaned forward smirking and fired back with a question of his own. Including or not including gang violence? At approximately 12:10 p.m. local time, a loud crack split the air. At first, some thought it was a firecracker, but within a heartbeat, it was clear. It was a bullet. The shot came from a nearby rooftop about 200 yards away. Reports suggest it was from the Low C Center building, a vantage point with a clear line of sight to the tent where Kirk was speaking. The bullet struck Kirk in the neck, left side, causing blood to spurt. Witnesses say he jerked backward, his microphone dropping, and then slumped in his chair. Gasps turned into screams as the reality hit. Charlie Kirk had just been shot in front of thousands. Security rushed in, shielding Kirk and pulling him from the stage. The crowd panicked. Some students dropped to the ground. Others sprinted away, crying and calling loved ones. The entire campus went into lockdown. Law enforcement swarmed the area, helicopters circled overhead, and terrified students posted live videos to social media. Kirk was rushed to a nearby hospital, his condition critical. Within hours, the heartbreaking news broke. Charlie Kirk had died from his injuries. At first, police detained a few people, but they were quickly cleared and released. The shooter, still at large. All that was known, it was a sniper-style attack, a calculated shot from hundreds of feet away, aimed directly at Kirk. Federal agencies, including the FBI and ATF, joined the investigation, calling it an assassination-style killing. As of now, a nationwide manhunt is underway, but the killer remains unidentified. Before we continue with Trump's powerful reaction and why this shooting is being called one of the darkest moments in modern American politics, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We bring you the stories that matter when they matter most. Charlie Kirk wasn't just another activist to Donald Trump. He was an ally, a friend, and one of the loudest voices rallying young conservatives to the Trump movement. When the news broke, Trump was quick to respond on Truth Social. We must all pray for Charlie Kirk, who has been shot. A great guy from top to bottom. God bless him. But hours later, after Kirk's death was confirmed, Trump returned with a heartbreaking post. The great and even legendary Charlie Kirk is dead. No one understood or had the heart of the youth in the United States of America better than Charlie. He was loved and admired by all, especially me, and now he is no longer with us. Trump recorded a somber address calling Kirk's killing a dark moment for America. He described it as nothing less than an assassination, and he laid blame squarely on what he called the radical left, saying the toxic political climate was fueling violence. In Kirk's honor, Trump ordered flags across the country to be flown at half-staff. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss the stories that matter most.